checking in for number 9, and got Warren Pole and Erica Pole from 33 Shake and Patsy Baker, who's actually already done a couple of loops. You were out first thing this morning, weren't you, Patsy?
Yep.
So she's a couple of days ago she was running with me, and I said, Patsy, you don't fancy pacing 5 hours at the Robin Hood Nottingham Marathon, do you? Thought I'd put her on the spot, so she's agreed to that. So she's just getting a few more miles into her legs, make sure she's happy with the distance, and she's 115. How many marathons you got to your name now?
144.
144. Wow, I'm well out of touch. 144 marathons to a name, so 5 hours at the end of the month will be nothing. So my legs feeling just like a million times better than yesterday. Really, really comfortable today. Ticking along with almost no pains whatsoever. Just under 9:30 pace, which is quicker than I'd. Probably going to slow down a little bit in a moment, just to conserve it, because I'm not that confident. But I'm looking for, if you've been predicting slower times, I'm hoping that this is going to be a faster time today. And I'll check in later on with an update. The usual stretch for check-in number 2, coming up to 8 miles. And I have picked the pace up a little bit here. And it's a bit of a risk. I was just talking about this with Warren and Patsy, who are still running along with me. And I feel like I'm at liberty to take a few more risks at this point in terms of my pacing. I'm probably just under 9-minute miling now, so at this pace it'll be a nice comfortable sub 4, but there is a fair way to go yet. So I'm going to stick with this. I wouldn't have done this yesterday, I wouldn't be able to do this yesterday or of any other marathons, but today I've got this I know I'll get through tomorrow approach, so I'm just going to keep digging in, and if I feel like I need to back off I will, but otherwise I'm going to just see what happens today. Might not check in that often today. The pace gets a little spicy. That's almost 14 miles, and I'm ticking along about 8:55 pace, so managed to keep it going so far, and still feeling good. Definitely pushing myself harder. Got these guys, Alex and Warren, just chatting along behind me, talking about all the ultras they've done and the mad things they've done. It's very inspiring, and we had a conversation earlier with Patsy was here about how when you surround yourself with people for whom doing sport and exercise and have that sort of mindset dialed in, you surround yourself with those people, and your playing field is all of a sudden different. It's raised, and for someone to say, "Oh, I'm just doing 20 miles today," just 20 miles, or "I'm just going to do 15," which is what Warren is doing. It makes everything, the relativity changes. So best bit of advice from that is just immerse yourself in it, surround yourself with like-minded, positive people, and everything becomes easier, because all of a sudden it's like, rather than people saying, "What the hell do you mean you're going for a run?" It's just the norm, and that makes an almighty difference to your ability to just get your trainers on or whatever you're going to do and get out there. And that's what it's all about, just getting started. And this will be my last check-in. This is what happens for the last few miles. I did a 1:58 half marathon there, so let's see if I can get into 4 hours today.